Hello, welcome to the Soul Fam Show number 115, 115, 115. And Christian is here. Right now, we just have his background because he went to eat something. No, I don't know where he went. Um, all right, I will share the video.
Awesome.
Awesome. Fantastic. Man.
Hello, Velma.
Velma.
Did you get unmute?
Dave C., great tune and video.
Thank you, everyone.
Beautiful.
Hello, Velma.
Hello,
hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes, hello,
No?
hello.
Okay.
We can hear you. Thank you.
Okay.
Well, I'll remove
Art,
Mr.
beautiful
Sibley
video.
even though he's here, but he's not here. So I'll remove him. There you go, Velma.
Okay. Okay, here we go. Tidbit number 30. Stable versus collapsing systems. Yes, that's where we're going. Now, I did say that these tidbits were going to be shorter and shorter, more like snippets, little bits and bobs. But we did touch on something similar way back with tidbit 22. We did look at why civilizations collapse. But today we're just stepping back a bit and looking at the bigger picture. Because a civilization is only one type of system. The same principles apply to realms, timelines, bodies, energy fields, and many other structures. So a system is anything that holds structure and function. So it can be a realm, it can be a body, a timeline, or a civilization, or even a field of consciousness. That can be a system as well. Some systems remain stable while others begin to break down. Understanding the difference helps us to recognize where we are and why things around us behave the way they do. So what is a stable system? A stable system is one that can maintain its structure over time without distortion or breakdown. The key traits: balanced energy flow, nothing forced or blocked, clear structure and boundaries, self-correcting when small disruptions occur. There are predictable patterns rather than chaos, aligned frequency where all parts resonate coherently. So in simple terms, a stable system holds its shape. So what is a collapsing system? A collapsing system is one that can no longer sustain its structure. It begins to fragment, distort, or dissolve. The key traits: those are energy leaks or overload, breakdown of structure, increasing unpredictability, loss of coherence, and failure to self-repair. So in simple terms, a collapsing system loses its shape. So what causes collapse? The system is pushed beyond its capacity. It loses alignment with its original design. There's distortion or interference that accumulates, and self-correction becomes impossible. So it rarely happens all at once. Most collapses begin with a gradual weakening long before visible breakdown appears. Think of a well-built bridge. That's a stable system. A cracked, overloaded bridge is a collapsing system. At first, the cracks are small. Then the weight increases. Then one day it can no longer hold. Why does this matter? Understanding the difference helps us. It helps us to recognize when something is holding versus failing. Helps us to stay steady within unstable environments. Avoid attaching ourselves to systems already in collapse. And to feel the difference between coherence and distortion. So a stable system holds through alignment. A collapsing system reveals where alignment has been lost. By learning to recognize the difference, we become better able to choose where we place our energy, attention, and trust. One holds through coherence, the other falls through fragmentation. And in seeing the difference, we learn where to stand. Simply observe the system around you. Notice what feels coherent, balanced, and self-supporting. Notice what feels strained, fragmented, or forced. Sometimes the greatest wisdom comes not from changing the system, but from recognizing its condition. So let's reflect on the idea of holding coherence. Just bring your awareness inward. No effort, just noticing. Feel your own system, your own field. Not the world outside, just you. And within that space, allow everything to soften, to settle, to come back into balance. There is nothing to fix, only a natural return to coherence, like a system that remembers how to hold. You begin to feel steady again, clear and aligned. And from this place, you can simply observe the world without needing to be pulled into its movement. Just breathing, just holding, just being. And when you're ready, bring that steadiness back with you as you listen to this morning's bedtime story from the memory of Thalon Thor. This one is called The System That Remembered. There was once a system that had begun to forget itself. It was vast, far beyond what could be seen all at once, made of pathways, fields, and connections that once moved in perfect harmony. Every part knew its place, every movement had meaning, and for a long time it held. But slowly, almost imperceptibly, something changed. The connections began to strain, the pathways no longer aligned as they once had. Energy that used to flow smoothly began to scatter. Some within the system tried to force it back into place. Others tried to control the movement. But the more they pushed, the more it slipped. It began to fragment, not all at once, but in quiet, subtle ways, until one small point, almost unnoticed, became still. It did not try to fix the system. It did not resist what was happening. It simply became steady. Where everything else was shifting, it held. Where everything else was scattering, it remained coherent. And something unusual began to happen. The space around that point started to settle. The distortion near it softened. The pathways nearby began to realign, not by force, but by presence. Others noticed, not because they were told, but because they could feel the difference. One by one, small points of steadiness appeared, not fixing, not controlling, just holding. And slowly, very slowly, the system remembered, not the old structure, but the way of holding that allowed structure to exist at all. And in that remembering, it did not collapse. It transformed. Sometimes a system doesn't need to be fixed. It simply needs something within it to remember how to hold. That's it. Now, Christian's been saying that June is a big month. And Monkey's got a song about it. Of course. June is busting out all over. Hides the heather on the hill. Now, you know the girls who are contrary with the boys in January aren't nearly so contrary anymore. Because it's June. June. Yes. June. Bye-bye.
Brilliant.
Awesome, Velma. I think you've got a book title there with The Little System That Could.
What's
Mhm.
that?
That was awesome.
No,
Brilliant. How you been, Velma? You've been good?
I'm fine. Do you know that song, Christian?
No, I don't think I
No.
do.
Just say no. Just say no.
I don't think I do, no.
No, there's no reason why you should. You need to be in your 70s at least to even have a inkling. All right.
Thank
that's
you,
it.
Velma.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
You, Velma.
I
The picture. That
Okay.
picture behind me. How old's that? I was looking for it. I didn't have no pictures on my camera
Okay.
roll. Well, I didn't
Yes,
think
you
of
do
it.
have it though.
And I went to something and loads of pictures come up and I just chose that one.
All right, we're gonna do a meditation.
It was
yes.
meditation.
Okay.
Oh. Meditation. Okay.
Very relaxing. Should we
Welcome
let Mama
back.
Whose music was that?
Should we let Mama kick this off?
Let
Yeah.
Marmar kick it off. Yeah, kick it off, Marmar.
Leon only mentioned you the other day, Mama, actually.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I was
'Cause,
just going to ask about him. I heard that he hurt his other ankle,
yeah.
and I've been sending him
Yeah, no,
healing
he's all right.
intentions.
He's not on tonight because he's got he's
He's
catching
on
up.
Randy's.
Yeah.
Oh, good, good. I hope he's
He was
helping.
saying
Randy.
the other day, he went, it don't matter, he went, because some of my synopsis, he went, he said, I seem to have lost it, but he went, I'm pretty sure Mama, she's got everything.
I have them all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've uploaded 18 of the first original ones, and I've got 2 more to go. So I'm working on 19 right now. And I've got all the other ones. I've uploaded all the other ones on that website, or on the, like, it's not a website. It's I guess,
Yeah.
what do you
That's
call
our
it? The
private
cloud,
area.
the cloud.
Yeah.
So that Gary gave me the link to. But yeah, I was just, I was hoping that he is doing okay, because I heard
Yeah, he's
both
all right.
ankles.
He
So
messaged earlier just before the show. He's all
okay.
right. He said, I've only just come back 5 minutes ago. He went, I've got loads of, he's doing something for Randy, I think, as well. A few other
Okay. Okay. Well,
So,
hopefully he's got castor oil. That works really
Yeah.
well on
yeah,
Mhm.
on
yeah, he
joints and
tries.
stuff.
Like, do you know what? You could tell Leon to do all sorts. Like, he knows about it himself. He won't do it. He's so like his brain's like that, the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, round all. He's the same.
Okay. Well, I have a question for
But
you.
no, Leon's all right, Mama. He's all right. Yeah,
Good,
he's just
good.
catching up with stuff. You know.
I have a question for you, Christian. When
Yeah.
you went to Snowdonia and you put that quartz on the top of the mountain, where did you get that quartz from?
It's broken
When you-
away from the mountain.
Yeah, when you made your little mark there.
Yeah, it broke away from the mountain.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you picked it
Yeah.
up from
And it had been
somewhere else.
stacked, and I've got some of it. Like,
Okay.
Don't forget when I made that, I was so high up, I had my head in the clouds.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Well, that,
crazy.
when I saw that picture of it, the first thing I thought of was that piece of quartz that I gave you back in Wilmington. I didn't know if you were able to take that back to England or with you or not.
Yeah, wait a minute. Oh, yes, I have.
Oh,
I've got-
okay, because
yeah,
that's what it looked
anything
like.
what was on that table, and it was on that table. I
Yeah.
took
Okay.
Yeah, I only have
Yeah,
the one that
on the top.
you gave
Okay.
me.
Okay.
That's the
'cause
only
it-
one I
it-
have left.
Yeah, because it looked like the
Mm.
piece that I had given you, and I was like, that was the first thing I thought of, and it was just like,
Yeah.
wow,
no,
that's
no,
cool.
travel.
Yeah, I have got another bit what looks like that. That must be the bit what you give me.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
So
Yeah,
that's
I've got all
cool.
little bits and pieces I picked up. Like,
Oh, I love it. Yeah,
You know,
great.
and I've got a bit. I think I've got a bit of. I think I've got a bit of Bow Rock or Cathedral Rock. I can't remember one of them, but like I didn't think about it when I got to these places. I was like so like overwhelmed myself.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
Oh, it was gorgeous photos.
yeah. Wherever I go, it's just clarity for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
And every time I hit one of them lows, I hit all them ley lines. Yeah. Like it's recognition. Again, like I said, coding.
Right. Right.
So it's like recognizing each other. When I get that frequency, it ripples out to all you.
I felt it. I felt it when I was
it
looking at
ripples
those
out to you.
photos.
Everywhere I go, I feels you all.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like that song, like I told you, I was saying the grass earlier, that what's that? I hear a voice, it keeps on calling me.
Little hobo.
So
Yeah.
listen to the words of that song.
Yeah.
It makes sense why I loved that song from a child.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And I didn't get it then, but I get it now.
Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah. And I'm not meant to and even once, yeah, my kid's mum said to me once, she went, Lena, she went, you're not meant to settle. And that wasn't her being awake or nothing. That was just her in a bad mood. She went, you're not meant to settle. And I thought, what do you mean? I went, and do you know what? I thought, like,
She
no,
was right.
do you know what? You're probably right, because I ain't settled once in this world. Yeah.
Yeah, because
And I won't. I
you're
will
only
not
passing
settle,
through.
especially now what I've remembered. And like, because it's the other thing I was saying earlier, right? Yeah. Right. I sat there a few times and I thought myself, do you know what? Like 30%, 40% is memory, where I get like, I'll see something or hear something, I'll get the upload or I'll go somewhere. But let me tell you, like 70%, it's like I know. I'll just know. Like it's in me. Like
You just feel it
I
in you.
sat and I thought, like having a little thing with these, earlier when on my walk, and I'm going, it's like when I think about it, I goes back like I knows. I just like it's like I know. Like, and if someone asked me it, like that's why that's what I said. Everyone out there against me, listen, I'm here for you all to try and catch me out, put me on the spot, whatever you want to do. Yeah, I'm there because I'll tell you now, I know. Yeah? It's not ego, it's nothing like that. I know.
Yeah, it's in you, and it
It's
just
a good
comes out.
thing. It's a good thing. Yeah. Don't forget, this is the maddest thing of all, right? Even some of them souls who are true souls, and they're against me because it's far out. It's distracting their narratives, doing their narratives what they think they know. Yeah, like you all know everything what I've presented to you. You all know, and I'll tell you why I knows you all know, because you've resonated, because everyone what heard the call who didn't even come, who's only just been around for the last year, even or whatever. Yeah. The reason why you have resonated and you're finding me because you knew you just didn't have it presented to you to trigger that. Yeah.
Right.
Everything I know, we've all gone through timelines together. Yeah. We've been in existence for like millions, like 1.52 billion years. We've all been in existence. Yeah. We knows. Yeah. You've all experienced like what I have. Yeah. You've all been coded. Yeah. You've all carried thousands of codes. Yeah. So this is the man's thing. You all know what I've presented to you all last 4.5 years. You all know it. Even some of them was against me. You all know it. What I've told you, you all know.
I can't
it's
wait
hard
to
to accept for some people. Yeah. But the reason, yeah, like that's the reason how you've resonated. Yeah. And how you all gone like don't forget, I've had to like non-stop talk. I ain't stopped. My dedication and passion to like make sure that all the souls gets to like hear and know what they need to know is off the chart.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Because I learned to know and realise, yes, everyone who come here with me, yeah, and souls from other worlds, from other clusters, yeah, they all know what I knows. Yeah. And everyone, there's so many since I've come along, yeah, it's triggered loads of souls, loads of different souls from other clusters, even them, and they're explaining it in different ways. Yeah. Because you all know, all I have done in this work is come here and present a load of stuff what we knew was going to trigger your brains, and you'll go, whoa, yeah, like, you know, like why no one ever told this? Because you know why no one ain't ever told you. Because everything I've presented is there to raise your frequency, yeah, to raise the consciousness. They don't want that. So what they're going to do, they're going to create an internet full of crap, yeah, give you a little touch of, like I said, the ETs, that's what I say. At the end of this, when this goes down, right, this is going to be the surprise of it all. It ain't going down, and it's not going to be nothing like anyone on that internet thinks. I've tried to tell you all the closest as possible.
Right.
Yeah. It ain't. That will spoil it. If you was all ready, if everyone in here was expecting and thought they knew, yeah, that would spoil what they're just about to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. They can't have anyone having one little clue about it. You know? That's why I suppose in some way, even like everything and the guards around me and the crafts I'm connected to, like it's like sometimes my sister, it's like I'm on a need to know basis myself. But you know, being what I am and that, like I'll do work and they know I'm good. I'm gonna see something quick. Yeah. And I'll like so this month is going to be a distraction month. Next month will be a big month. Summer, yeah. Kids' holiday, massive, yeah. But like I said, we're there. That's what I'm saying. We've all just got to be like, hold that line and roll with it. You know, we're there.
Well,
And all I'm
time
going
is
to do
just
is say,
flying.
I won't settle, Mama,
Yeah.
I won't settle. I've got to keep moving because the more I move, the more area I cover, like the more everything speeds up. Like,
Well, it
look where we
is.
are.
It is amazing
Like,
how fast
It
it's
ain't even worth watching or looking at a calendar or your watch.
No,
All the,
no,
it's not even
just
worth
flies.
watching that now. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not worth it. You
Yeah.
know, look, yeah, I'm just gonna roll with it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and see the girls and their mum for like a couple of weeks because make sure they're all right. Because I know that I'm gonna be moving. Like I say, think little Stobo. Because that's what I'm trying to explain to you. Like,
That's great.
I can't settle. I won't settle.
Yeah.
And I'll magnetically gets pulled. And not only that, there's other people like I needs to see. I feels that I need there's some people what needs me.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure I gets there. I'm gonna squeeze it all in. That's what I'm saying. There's no time. Like all of you, like it's all here. It's all in here. You know?
Yeah.
Like whatever my rest of my journey is, it's the same as all of you. We're gonna squeeze it in. We'll squeeze in what we need to squeeze in. Yeah.
Yeah.
And make sure of that. You know. But like I say, time, forget it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just going on feeling and what's going on around me. We're so near the end now. We're so deep into this now. It's like Sel's right. It's so funny, isn't it? We was in DC, Kirsten, yeah, when they first started to set the stage. When I said that looks like a load of old construction work, construction job. Wow, we was there. It works out that we was there when they was setting the stage. You know?
That's what it is, a stage.
Yeah. And don't forget, when they do it, hit the button, everyone, even sleepers, are going to look back, yeah, because that's what they're going to do. They're going to show them stuff to cast their memories back, yeah, right back to the first pandemic, and go, look what's happened. Look what's been happening. And they go, boom.
Yeah.
The world will change like big time. And it starts in America, Canada. And like I said, it'll ripple out very fast. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I needs to be where it's going to start. Yeah. And I will be.
Means you're coming back to America?
At some point.
Maybe.
I'm going to squeeze everything in.
Okay.
That's why I'll go see the girls and explain. Like, listen, no matter what, it don't matter what happens.
I know. It doesn't matter.
Right, you know?
Yeah.
It don't matter where we are. Like I used to sort of like overthink
where
and
we're
worry
supposed
about
to
that
be.
even myself. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like am I going to be in the right place? Like where do I need to? No. I don't think of that even no more. No.
No.
It's just more with me now. It's just
go with the flow.
I can't settle. I won't settle till this is over. That's why it's imminent because I won't. Like I mean, like there's loads of you like me at the moment. You know, we're on a nice frequency. Everything's going fine. That unsettledness, you know, because we can't settle here. It's not our own.
Yeah.
We just got to know. We got to keep a balance within ourselves. You know, like and I does that. Like I have to concentrate on that every day. You know, because we are near. Yeah, what's going to about to happen is so like most could never possibly imagine in their minds that something like this could happen. You know, and like when I started, and some of the times it looks like I was like something he's exaggerating. He's like, nah, it's not. We'll see. We're near. We'll see now.
You're just speaking truth every time.
That's all. Yeah, we got to none of that low vibrational stuff because listen, I'll get this out of the way. There's some people, right? Yeah, right. I don't know what it is, but like low vibrational and attack stuff going on out there, right? What you've got to take in your mind, think about this, right? Anything low vibrational or any sort of attack, it's not real. It's not real. They're not proper. Yeah, that's why they're there. Yeah, it's not real. It's an illusion. What the parasites are put in to
Yeah.
give us our time at the end. Yeah,
Right.
and I'm telling, look how they've attacked me and my family and my girls. Look how I holds that, because I know I've gone through this before. We can't let nothing whatsoever affect us or distort us. We've had enough of that for thousands of years. You know, that's all end. That's old news
Over.
now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's us. We're all in this together.
Yeah. Yeah.
We've all got to stay strong. Yeah. No matter what. You know, no bickering, none of this stuff. Because I told you, when you all looks back on this, you know, yeah, it's all going to work out good. You know, but we just got to be cool. Stick together. Look, we have done. You know.
Yeah.
Because they said, I always knew. Yeah. Like, don't forget, remember when I said to you, when I first said, like, loads of people's going to love you, but loads of people ain't going to like you.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, at the beginning, because I want you to, I'll put, what do you mean? Like, no, loads of people not going to like me. What? They went, well, you're going to say some stuff. You're going to present some stuff, but a lot of people ain't going to like.
Yeah. Hmm.
And I'll be like,
You've done that.
well, I've got to know. And they're like, yeah, of course. That's what you're here
You're
for.
gonna crush them totally.
But
Yeah.
you're going to destroy a lot of narratives and you're going to be very, very attacked, but you're going to have a lot of support. You're going to have a lot of love too. I went, wow, as long as it's, you know, I've got, you know, but at that time, how I was a bit cocky, I thought, like, you know, I'll be all right. Look, I don't care, honestly, I don't care about any attack on me. Yeah. I don't care what anyone says about me. I'm not worried about that. Yeah. It's like, my family and friends,
Family,
and
right.
some of you like what gets attacked because around me and that, yeah.
Yeah.
I won't. That does my head in more, yeah. I ain't worried about me, like,
Because you're
I
caring
knows what's
about others
going on.
first.
Yeah. I'm not worried about me. They can say whatever they want about me because very soon, you know, when this all goes down, you will see. Yeah, you're going to see a lot of horrible stuff, you know.
Yeah.
But we're going to be all right.
We'll
But yeah,
get through
we
it.
just got, like, if I can do it. No one. Kirsten gets it. But look, a few of you who they've made fun of, but straight away you know, don't you? Like, low vibration is a parasitic illusion. Yeah. Don't
Gonna be
always
gone.
remember what that internet is. We are only using the internet for communications.
Communicate.
So we could,
Yeah.
Normally, it would be a little bit more physical, a reset.
Right.
But this time, it's more of a cyber war.
Yeah.
All our brothers and sisters outside in the other worlds, they've sorted all the physical galactic stuff. They've laid the path open for us, since
Right.
2017, 18,
Yeah.
18, 19 and 20 was a little bit, basically a sweep up, clear up, you know. So they've left the path open. That's when I started to realise, well, I knew anyway that, you know, the internet, no doubt about it, even all these people were meant to be loving and that, they use a lot of fear tactics on people, you know, so they can heal them and that, you know. But I've always known that it's clear, because if it wasn't clear, I would have been like it on very earlier. I'm only getting it on now because, like, everything I've told you, well, it's coming to light. Every single day you see clarity. I ain't been wrong about nothing. I ain't prophesy, and this is what it says. I ain't prophesied nothing. I'm not a prophet. I'm not here to predict prophecies. Like I said to you, I know. Yeah,
You just remember.
it's just like I know.
Yeah.
Like I was trying to explain to you earlier. Like, yeah, memories involved, but it's like I get it now. And I think I've got it for quite a while. It's like literally, like, I know.
Yeah.
You know? And it's for the good. It benefits everyone. You know?
Yeah.
And let me tell you,
So glad.
I would if it's around here, I would have loved someone like from us, from the public. You know, one of your own kind, someone who knows where you are with them, you know, where you stand. Yeah, like because he's like us. He's gone exactly, and that's how it is. You know, and it's all good.
Yeah.
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 But all I'm saying all that bit for was it's just because I just want, you know, I want everyone to stay on par. Yeah, we got to all stay, like, you know, this is what we do.
Just
Yeah.
hold the line.
Yeah, just hold the line. Yeah, the light's getting brighter. Yeah,
It is.
and like I said, the worse it gets, the better it is.
The better it is. Yeah, because that
Yeah.
means it's getting closer.
Yeah, and like I say, I'm gonna keep hitting them ley lines. Yeah,
Sounds
and all
good.
the other places. There's lots of places. Like last time, felt like I was on a little bit of a schedule. Yeah, but I'm not on no schedule.
No schedule. Just
After
go
I've seen my
go
girls,
with
I
the
said,
flow.
there's no schedule. Wherever I am,
Yeah.
I am. Like, yeah, everything be sweet.
Be like, hey, the show's on Sunday. No schedule.
We don't know, right? Listen, I'll tell you.
He's already like that.
Yeah.
Listen, they're two proper little Bambies you got in the background. Of you,
I was
aren't they?
just going to tell you, those are my newest
They're
soul
proper
fan
ones,
members.
aren't they?
Yeah, their
Aw.
mama I have been talking to for 3+ years now, and this is her 4th generation. And she just
Wow.
had twins a couple weeks ago.
Oh,
Did they come up? Did they come up to you and that? Are they quick
Well,
tame,
they
isn't it?
were. I took those pictures. That was off my deck, so they were very close. I was feeding the mama. They're not eating the nuts that I throw out for the mama yet because they're just nursing or eating the green stuff, you know, the leaves. But they were, you know, having fun running around her and stuff. And so I was out there with my camera and I got some really good pictures. And then yesterday I was out in a different direction, the other side of the house. And I was out there weeding and I saw her on the path in the woods. There's an old logging trail in our woods. And I saw her out there with her 2 little ones. And then I realized there were 3. So I think she has a grandbaby because I saw her 2-year-old a couple weeks ago and she looked real pregnant too. So the mama was with 3 little ones and it was just her. There was no other large one, you know, the other mama there. So they kind of take care of each other. It's really adorable. I love it. And I just talk to them all the time, tell them I love them. And I can't wait until I can telepathically understand what they're saying.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah. Listen,
it's fun. I love it.
listen, we're gonna get like I said to you in the beginning. Listen, everything what was took, yeah, we'll have back.
I'm looking
No
forward
doubt
to that.
about it. What was
Yep.
took
Yeah.
from us, yeah.
Yeah.
You can only take something away from someone for so long. It don't matter how genius you are. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the parachutes fault. Yeah. They always knew that their day would come. But again, they just flow with it and stretch it and try and manipulate it as long as they can.
Right.
Make it as
They've had
painful
good
as
old
possible.
Make it
at
as
the end.
painful for
They've
us.
had a
in the
very
end.
good old run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we're strong and we're going to make it through.
Yeah. We're going to get everything back.
Just
And it's got
thinking
nothing
positive.
to do with money or nothing like that. It's bigger
No.
than that. It's much better than that.
Yeah.
Better than that, you know.
Looking forward to the future,
Mm.
Yeah.
Yes.
which
Isn't it mad?
there won't be any time
We're looking forward to the place where we came from.
where we came from. Yeah.
You couldn't
To
make that
flash
up,
back.
could you? Yeah.
Back to
Where
the
we
future.
came from the future back here to Altamore.
Right.
Like
Right.
everyone outside this world's evolved and gone to the future.
Yeah.
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 Right? And a load of them all come back to get this place out of Stuck, you know, the heart of the Great Dome. You know, it's
Yeah.
like it's the last realm to be liberated.
Yeah.
And all those overlays, what we call countries, a lot of them would just disappear. It'll all just go back to normal.
That's
You
going
know?
to be wild
Mm.
to, you know, for a 3D brain to comprehend
That's what I'm
that.
saying. Listen, what goes down, and how I've explained to you about overlays and the vows thinning and all that
Yeah.
sort of thing. When I was on the top of Waco tanks with Vince, right? When I kept on looking before I said so, he went, "Yeah, like I'll tell you again, all that." He went, "Am I seeing things, Christian?" And I'm thinking, like, "Come on, please, just say more, and then I can say more." Yeah. He's like, "Those mountains there looks simulated." He went, "And the ones behind that looks like they painted in." He went, "Are you seeing what?" I went, "That's where the fucking overlay overfolds." I went, "It's like, it's the manipulation of your perception, the Faust thing.
Of our perception, yeah.
I went those mountains, and then ones beyond there are probably mountains in another country, in another overlay, but you won't know that, you know. I went, but that it overfolds to the next layer like that. Because don't forget, it spirals down like that through the
That's right.
membrane.
Yeah.
Yeah, and all the work, all like domes. Yeah, imagine like vein, you know, with cells,
Mhm.
like it's. Oh, it's great. Listen, say, Luke, listen, when everyone sees this, yeah, looks like I've shown you really good. I knows I have anyway now. I'm not like a cocky thing. I knows I've shown you all. You know, I've had loads of time, of thinking time the last like 6-7 months. You know, even when I was in America, like I've done good. I've explained good. Now I can never take that away from me at the end of this because I've explained very, very good. Yeah?
Yes, you have.
Enough to get everyone where
Yes,
they are.
Get
you
us
know?
on board. Yeah.
Yeah. We've kicked up. Listen, we've kicked serious ass. Yeah. Like I said to you, like, I can't stand the internet. I've always known what it is before I went on it. Yeah. But I knew I was coming on the internet because I had to.
But we're using it the way we're supposed
Yeah.
to.
But we are using it and manipulating it the way we need to.
Exactly.
For
Yeah.
a guy that's never taken any
Yeah.
selfies, getting pretty good at them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to tell them up there. But they used to say, especially, listen, Aldo used to say this a lot, right? He used to say, the more selfies and videos you do, you need to be basically, in my layman's terms, like shit in the field. So no matter where any of that lot against you, yeah, look, you're there. You're there. It's going to break them down. It'd be too much. Yeah. This is where the army gets bigger and all the resonating army, all your souls comes in, like sharing and every day, like just ramming it out there everywhere, left, right, and centre. They can't handle it. It's too
Right.
much.
Right.
Yeah. And in the end, like it's the truth. Like, the world needs truth to raise frequency and consciousness. Yeah?
Yeah.
Now, if you're against that, you're off your head. Anyone against that, we cut them off. They learn the hard way, and they learn eventually anyway. Yeah. So, like you've got to learn now. You know, catch up, fast track, or learn the hard way. Learn
later.
like most of the world, like most of you all out there against me. I know you think she knows it all, and you don't. It's not ego. I'm not being horrible. I'm not being disrespectful. Yeah, because I love you all. I love every single last soul in this world more than anyone in existence ever have, ever. And I know that for a fact.
Yeah,
1,000,000%, no doubt about that. Yeah. So now, catch up or later. Otherwise, listen, no one's getting in trouble. Nothing bad's going to happen to anyone. Yeah. No one's going to get hurt. No one's going to die. No.
Yeah.
Everything's going to be all right.
Yeah.
Smart choices, easy choices, isn't it?
yes.
Right. Listen, like my old nan used to say, and Judge Judy. Yeah. If it don't make sense, it's not true.
Not true.
Now tell me, what have I told everyone the last 4.5 years? What don't make sense?
It immediately makes sense.
Now tell me what the internet's been telling you lot for 25 years, and tell me what lot of that makes sense.
Right.
Because it don't to me.
No, it's
Yeah.
amazing
Right.
when
Yeah.
you explain something, how quickly it immediately, it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. And that's where that thing comes in, Mama, what I said to you, because you all know.
because we know, right?
You just need a nudge.
Need a nudge.
Like, and I don't have to sit there and go on and on and on about that thing for ages. I've just got to explain it in a good way, like children can understand. So everyone got it, and you've all got it. Yeah? Listen, I know for a fact most of you resonating souls and all that, and all you who come here with me, and are very intelligent people. Yeah, you would know, like someone who's like who's me. If I see someone, I'll be like, what's going on? What's he going on about? That don't even make sense. What's he think? No, that's not the case here, because I've never had to worry about that. Yeah, because I know that you all know. Yeah, I only had to present the certain stuff. Yeah, what we knew, what was going to trigger you, and it did.
And it did.
You know?
And we're
Makes
very
sense.
thankful.
like one of the main things, why they don't like me on YouTube, yeah, and you won't see me on there, you'll see full things on there, is because how I've been explaining the solar system and the stars. Because everyone on YouTube, yeah, like
They're thinking of
Dr.
around Earth
spiritual gurus and psychics and me,
space.
they
Yeah,
all go on about the stars,
right.
yeah, star signs,
Being
you know?
aligned and
Yeah.
all of
Or
that.
like
Sun
solar
flares,
flares.
moons, planets, all
Yeah.
this thing. Now
Right.
I've explained to you so children can understand. And I
Coronal
always
mass
do,
ejections.
young, I used to look up in that sky and I used to go, they ain't stars. I didn't know what it was, and they wouldn't tell me. Again, what I've done with you lot, they've done with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On a need to know basis.
If they told me everything, like I told you before, like, why would I believe them? Give me a little gap there to sort of make a bit of sense, and then I'll probably fill in a gap, and then it'll make a bit of sense to me. I'll go, oh yeah. But if someone's telling you full out, like this world, like everyone in this world's been doing, they don't give you a say. They just tell you that's it. Don't ask no questions.
And we're supposed to believe it.
And you're supposed to believe it. A good thing, that's what I'm saying. Everyone knows what I've told you already. And it was pretty easy to present the stuff for you to go, boom, it was clear.
Yeah.
And come on, up to when I come along, you all knew that there was something bigger, something what weren't right.
Yep.
Why every year on this internet have we got the same truth world, the same mediums and psychics and healers and all these people? We've got the same ones, and all they do each year is go back to the beginning and start again. They might have a little bit of extra ET, like extra ET stuff and that, put on it. Yeah. But I'll tell you now, the real ETs, right? They will not show themselves to the end, and they've never shown themselves in this world yet. Yeah, no. I'll tell you that now. Yeah, a lot of the stuff they show you on it ain't real. It's not real.
Right.
It's not proper. Yeah, what you'll see in the sky, anything positive, will be unpiloted, usually Arcturian technology. Yeah, unpiloted crafts. Yeah, and they comes flying out of the transportation ships. What coat in some cloud sometimes, but sometimes they just sits on a different frequency band.
Yeah,
you won't see them, and they look. The ones they shows you here on the computer and whatnot, they resent the greys. They got the grey spot on, but some they resembles the other species. Don't forget that the Nordics and all these other people have been living here with us. In underground simulations, what they call inner Earth.
Yeah.
But yeah. Nice to see you, Mama.
It was good to chat with you. I see Robin's got her.
Yeah, you got quite a lot out of me. Then I went on a little.
You did, but that's okay. We love it.
I don't ever know where it's going, do I? Until
no, that's all right. We love you.
Love you, Mama.
Good to see you. Take care.
Love you, Mama.
Yeah, love you, Mama.
Bye bye.
Right.
Just there'll be no hands now, and then all we gotta say is, "Well, we gotta go now," and then all of a sudden the hands will just.
I watched your video clip, Robin. Done pretty well, didn't you?
Yeah, yeah. The reason I was doing those is because I feel like our time is really short now, and I feel like I haven't done some things. And just like you said, there's not much time left. And I said, I've been sitting here with this Cougar Mountain just north of me. I look at it every day, but I've not gone up and looked at the paths. And that's why I started doing that, because I felt like I kind of like located some portals and things like that. Not anything big, but just, and so I just been posting them, and I'm gonna keep doing that. I mean, I kind of overdid it the other day. And even though
you're in a portal vortex area.
Well, I didn't know that, but I just kind of felt like it might be so.
Well, they're everywhere, but it is. Some are more active, have become more active than others. Yeah.
Well, I did find
they're becoming very active. A lot of stuff are.
Yeah, I did find something interesting, and I'm going to bring a friend with me so she can look at it and say, "Yeah, you're not crazy" or whatever. You know, Diane, she's a friend. She's like she lives in this town, and anyway, I looked like something. It was like a crystal would be coming up out of there and it wasn't anything really impressive. It was just a funny little cracked spot in the parking lot of the trailhead. I mean, it wasn't anything, but it was something about it. And I think it's because this might be the time to look for these things because now I have like my little trekkie poles, which is the only way I can walk on these trails. Like the little poles,
Yeah.
and they have a little tip on them. And when I walk over this place, the little metal tip on the trekkie pole hit the ground there, and it kind of I can't explain it. It's sort of like it rang. It was like a reverberation there, very subtle, but it was like when I hit the spot, so I go, "That's weird." So I hit it again, and it's like where it is, the pavement had cracked into kind of a hexagonal pattern,
I've
and
seen, you know what, Robin? I've seen quite a lot of unimpressive looking stuff, but very energetic. Like some stuff I've seen, most people probably wouldn't give it a look, maybe, but I'll even ask myself, like, what are you looking at? Like,
yeah,
but
it's like,
some sort of energy's keeping me there to
yeah,
sort of
it
soak
was
up,
did I hear that right? Am I?
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to take another person with me so I know I'm not completely crazy.
Yeah.
But
You're not crazy.
there's something definitely up there on Cougar Mountain. They didn't use it for a strategic missile base for no reason,
Mm. It's like do you know what? It's crazy because it's like in Canada where Alex is. Yeah, when I used to tell you all about the big submarine base. Yeah.
Right, that island across.
What's underneath, Look, when you goes on these, when you goes in these MOD places and military places around the world, like most of them, you'll look at them, you'll think, I won't think nothing of it. You just drive. They're just like little offices and doorways. What goes down underneath? Yeah. But one of the biggest submarine bases in the world is under Canada. Yeah. And all of a sudden, whoopee loo, all the submarines keeps poking up out the back. Like Alex was out her window the other day and one just come past. She's in the kitchen, the submarine went past. And I thought, I was bang on the nail with that. Like very, very secretive because it was a trafficking route, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, they did have apparently some kind of deep underground base on the border between Washington and Canada because we're on the border.
I would say there's submarine bases.
Yeah.
In a lot of places.
Yeah.
Even in the UK, loads, especially UK, it's a big naval port, Well,
the only thing I know that they have under Cougar Mountain is it's a lot of coal mines. They used to mine coal out of there. So there's a lot of
bottom of coal mines, you'll see a lot of entrances. They goes deeper.
Yeah.
In coal mines, They goes a lot deeper.
But
these wells.
Ghislaine Maxwell had her submarine license.
Yeah. Why? Why would she want a submarine license?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do have a lot of submarine tunnels in places. There's one down in Coos Bay that was supposedly a submarine base there that went to a deep underground military base, and like it would go under the ground in the water to this other base. But anyway,
they're popping up everywhere in the ocean, and listen, something's going down big time.
Yeah,
this month will be a lot of preparation behind the scenes while everyone's being distracted by World Cup, Trump's 80th, all it, the Disclosure Day movie that's coming out.
Everything's
loads in that. What I've explained to you all, you're going to see. Yeah, loads in that. Yeah, but you know, all them again, they believe a film. You
Yeah.
know? Yeah.
Well, they
But there's
did that.
loads, like I said to you about the hybrids amongst us. I've been telling you, like the ones they won't hurt you because the bull sods don't even like realise themselves. But I think some of them, and I've said that, but especially now, I think some of them are starting to realise. Yeah. And let me tell you, yes, they do have souls. Yeah. Because they're like us, but they're just like, don't forget, we are a manipulation of 22 different DNAs. The hybrids amongst us, it's the same similar thing, really. Yeah. But like there's a little bit more to it. Some of them are they're extra more intelligent than you know. But they just think that they know something's like different about them, yeah. But they're just gonna realise and find out. And they're all, like I told you, they're all around you. You know, they could be in your school, one of your friends, be anywhere. Yeah, they've just been put amongst us. But they won't hurt you. They're not there to be hurt. They're just experimental. Yeah.
Yeah. I get
Put
the
amongst
impression
us.
people are running scared. You know, they're just, a lot of people are
Yeah.
really
These
afraid.
hybrids, listen, these hybrids, yeah, like bless them, like you're going to see a bit of this in that movie, yeah, because I watched the trailer. That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. I thought, wow, like I've been telling them all this, like this is just going down, you know, and I'm going to show you loads in there, show you loads, yeah, and then you'll even see it even more clearer. Disclosure Day, you know. Yeah, Steven Spielberg. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Here, like everything what we've gone through, what I've told you last like 4.5, 5 years or whatever. Yeah, listen, it can't be made up. Listen, Steven Spielberg wouldn't even be able to make that up. No way, no one. It can't be. Yeah, it's right. It's bang on, and you're going to see. We've had clarity from the moment I've been talking the last 4 years plus whatever. You've had clarity off of it as we've gone along and that anyway. You know, it's what's got us here, isn't it?
It's all like a movie
We've
now.
got disclosure pouring in at all angles, not
Yeah.
just movies. You know,
Even that stage that they put behind the White House, I didn't see. I finally saw a photo of it. It looks like Thunderdome. I'm going, oh please, this is weird.
well, straight away as soon as I see that, I thought, wow, do you know what? Like the first time I see it, I thought, oh my god, they was only like setting the stage when like me, Kirsten, and Anthony was there when we looked for. We thought it looked like a construction site. Yeah, they're fitting all powerful extra electrics in there, aren't they? They're going to use a lot of electricity. What they're going to do? Yeah, it's going to be a very probably some sort of advanced light show, maybe, and that, you know, with it all. You know,
Yeah.
Trump's 80th. You know, anything can happen here. You know, but when I first see it, straight away I thought, hang on a minute, like UFC, right? In Rome when it was falling,
Yeah.
like some of them didn't even twig yet because they must have thought, like, how come they're giving us loads of entertainment? Usually we get it 3 or 4 times or a few times a weekend. We're getting entertainment every day. Yeah.
Oh
Blood
yeah.
sports. What they do in the Colosseum every day. They've done blood sports, all public executions. You know, anything what entertained the crowd. Well, this is exactly what, but only this time, yeah. It's not a city, Rome, just one city. The world is just about to fall. It's fallen already, but like officially, they're showing the public, the world is just about to fall, and they're distracting you with blood sports, World Cup, and a shitload more stuff was just about to come. Yeah. And it's all to keep you away from this children thing too. Yeah. Because they knows, yeah, if the public wakes up properly to this child thing, this children thing, that's why they're drip feeding you. Yeah. Because they know it's over. That's why it's going to be very, very drip fed, controlled. Yeah. To a certain extent, because you all know yourself at the end of this, no matter what, how they gives it to them, how they brings them in, or drips, does their best to cushion it. This is going to be, you know, pretty traumatic, isn't it? It's going to be stuff like this world's never seen before, you know. And it's up to you in the end, how you cope with this, yeah. And if you've resonated and you know, learn everything you need to learn, it's going to be swift. You know, again, the children thing ain't going to be nice, yeah, but like it's the worst thing in existence. But it's sort of like not old news for us, but we know about it, yeah. And there's loads of souls in the world. What's like, they're catching up, yeah. So some of the stuff, what they're starting to learn now, you lot learned ages ago, yeah. It's just a case of them catching up, you know. And we're here to help them as much as possible. That's what we're meant to be doing, you know. But yeah, it's going to be. It don't matter how this comes in, you know. You're going to have all different emotions, all types of trauma, no matter what goes down. But like for some of us, it'd be most of us, it'd be like a lot of weight off our shoulders, wouldn't it? You know?
Yeah, I used to be kind of worried about all the crowds and the fighting and stuff because there was a lot of it in Seattle. And I'm not even afraid anymore. These people are just clowns now. They're like the clown show now.
That's
So
right.
it's
Circus. The circus, innit? You know, we got to stay out of that circus. Yeah, we got to stay out. We just
Definitely.
observe. Yeah, yeah, and show each other love and compassion. You know, make sure we all get through this.
hiking the trails, and even though it gets me tired and I kind of hurts afterwards, it's worth it to capture all this stuff before it happens. But
Definitely.
anyway,
Yeah,
That is the way to go, Robin.
yeah.
just keep looking for
You're
stuff.
going to try and get out. You're going to try and get out again, Robin.
Yes, I'm gonna early, well, maybe in a few days. My
Yeah.
my legs are not so sore now. I kind of overdid it last week.
Mm.
I
See,
just-
they knows what we're going through down here. Yeah, we're all suffering in little, you know, in ways. Of course we are. You know.
Yeah,
It's all part of it. Yeah.
yeah, it's worth it though. It's
Yeah.
all
yeah.
the trouble and pain that I've gone through, you know, the rejection, the hatred I've borne, it's all worth
Mm.
it now. It's all going to be worth
Yeah.
it. Yeah. So anyway,
That's what I'm saying. No one needs to go there. Just leave them doing leave them doing. Don't forget, there's a lot of investigations going down on the computer. Yeah. With malicious internet crimes, you know, like they're not stupid. The hate channels on me, like they knows all about them, white hats, they knows all about it. They just build like what they're doing with authorities out in the street, you know, within the public. Crimes are building up, you know.
oh yeah,
Enough for when they tell the police to stand down, they will stand down. Yeah,
or they'll
you've been
stand.
causing crimes on humanity, and if you want to go there. You know, we've got lists and lists and lists and lists of crimes on you all. So you will stand down. Yeah, you'll stand down. And it's the same. It goes for the internet especially. That's bigger. Yeah. There's crimes committed on the internet every single day, 24/7. Malicious crimes too. You know,
Yeah.
all them channels on me, and look, don't forget, I'm not just the only. Other people gets a lot of attacks. You know. Like threatened, but like not everyone can handle it how I do, you know. But like Kirsten gets it, you know. There's loads of us what gets it, you know. But no, we just got to like stay focused. Oh, like don't forget, like I said, they're not real. They're just an illusion, yeah, an illusion created, you know, to try and like interfere with frequency at the end. Yeah, they don't carry our chip. You know, like I said to Lena and Millie, I went, listen, if you and Millie's all right, I'm sweet, I'm all right. I went, don't worry about it. And I was more worried about like what you and Millie and that and the girls speak. I went, but if you two are sweet, oh, Christy, I'm sweet. I ain't got nothing to worry about because it don't bother me. And then he went, Christian, I got Ruby. I went, do you think I'll give some monkeys about a load of stupid idiots on the computer talking crap? Do you think? I went, no, I'm not saying that. I'm just like, she went, no, I don't. Yeah. When I wake up, I got Ruby. When I go to sleep, I got Ruby. I went, do you honestly think I'll give them monkeys about anyone else? She went, no, I don't. And I thought, well, then, you know. But Millie has reported a load of stuff. Anyway, you know.
Yeah,
And
I don't think anybody's getting away with stealing stuff either because they've got it on computers, you know.
they've got listen, they've got IP addresses. They've got, listen, they're not stupid. Listen, the unit on the internet at the moment is linked to White Hats and Earth Alliance and GIA and all that and Space Force. And, you know, it's a combination. It's called teamwork. Yeah. They monitor that even this Zoom chat tonight. Yeah. Will be monitored. Everything will. Yeah? Just how the crystals records all our existence. Yeah? They've got the same sort of system set up on the computer. So everyone with malicious intent, you know, like it's disgusting, isn't it? You know? Like, how could anyone in the first place, like I was saying to Graciela earlier, how could anyone be so nasty or horrible anyway? like how I've seen it violently where I've been brought up. People they shout their mouth off, and then they sort it their way, you know. But how horrible and nasty some of the things what people can say is just like, and that's how you know they're not normal, they're not real.
Right.
Yeah,
Right?
it's just that all this sneaking around that people are doing to steal and trick stuff, and people up in the GEA and the White Hats looking at them going, "You guys are such amateurs." Yeah, no.
But I said to her, I went, Elena, it's quite fun. I went, you know, when you was upset at me for me right at the beginning and you abused, I went, that language you used, I went, not a lot of people are used to that. Like, it's normal to us. And I thought, well, that's nothing. Like, a few people said, have you heard what your but? I went, listen, that's nothing. Trust me. Right? She's just a bit upset. Yeah. But I went, Elena, I went, listen, that what you posted right at the beginning is, I went, they brings all that up. And they think, like, I went, what? That's well old. I didn't even mean that. I was just pissed off. Like, you know, the girl lets me stay there. Like, you know, when I'm there, like, you know, to be with the kids, she lets me stay on the sofa and all that. Like, she's sweet, Lena. Like, if you knew her. But I said to her, I went to her, apparently, like, I used to whip you and rag you around and beat you up and all that sort of thing. She went, yeah, you could, couldn't you? Yeah. Listen, it's me who had to be wary of that one. Sure, what? Yeah, no. Listen, never laid hand on that girl or my children. Never laid my hand on any woman or kid. Never. I've had their hands laid on me. You know? But Lena's cool, but I had to let her know a few bits and pieces what they're like, and she went, "Sure, what? You've caused a bit of attention." I went, "Yeah, loads of attention. Don't you worry about it."
Just a bit.
She went, "Well, that's nothing new." I went, "But look again. Last time we won't talk about them again. Everything's cool. Yeah, everything's cool. They've got nothing to do with us. They're doing their job, what they're programmed to do. Yeah, and let me tell you, a lot of them are unaware of what they're actually doing. They just think because I've destroyed all your narratives out there. Full stop. There's nothing you can do about it. Or I can't do nothing about it either. Yeah, it's done. It's spreading. People are waking up. The frequency's getting higher. Good. If that's bad, I'm guilty. Yeah, I'm guilty if that's bad. You know. Yeah. What, loving everyone? If that's bad. Fair enough, I'm guilty.
Very bad.
Very bad, you know. Like, I'm sorry and I'm not sorry, like, out there. Look, listen, I didn't come here to upset anyone. No. I knew it was going to happen, but my intent is not to upset anyone. Yeah. And how I've always come across, as you all know, and I've said this loads of times, like I'm blunt, direct. I'll get the message across. Yeah, that's all. Loads of you out there's met me now, and I'm going to meet a load more of you. I'm going to squeeze this all in before this shit goes down. Yeah, I want to see more of you. Yeah, you've all and all the hundreds of you what spent time with me. You know, you've been with me. Yeah, you've heard me, you felt me. Yeah, we've eaten together. We've had tea and coffee together. Yeah, we're all the same.
We've had tacos.
Nice. Tacos. I eat tacos. Come on, you know. I'm nice. I'm the same as you all. sometimes I'll even get in your notices. Sometimes I might even get a little bit like child shy sometimes, you know. But I'm the same. You all, like, loads of you met me. You knows where I'm coming from, you know. Yeah. And I can't wait to meet loads of you again, you know, because I'm going to squeeze some. Listen, I'm going to squeeze some stuff in before this goes down. Yeah, we're going to make the most of this world. Yeah, we're going to go back. You know, we'll be off soon. You know? And it's like, listen, this is a beautiful world. Yeah, this is a beautiful world. This is the heart of the Great Dune. Right, the most beautiful place. Yeah, it's it's the lungs of the Great Dune. Yeah, and it's just about to be liberated. Like, can you even try and comprehend the audience we've got on the other side of them overlays? Yeah, it's like it's far out. I've said this to you for years, and like the audience we got out there and the eyes what we got on us in here, right? And how some people act and go on. It's just, listen, every single soul what's doing their bit, right, what's dedicated, like week in, week out, day in, day out, right, with frequency, like love, compassion, dedication, you know, like you're not doing nothing wrong. You're doing the best thing you've ever done in all your existence, yeah? Because what you're raising is off chart, yeah? Don't let anyone disturb that. Don't let no one disturb it. Yeah, like even me, I has a nightmare to go to Portsmouth. Yeah, I can only be. That's what I'm saying. This can't go on. Yeah, I has a nightmare to go because when I go there, the frequency and vibration there ain't good. Yeah, like how I carry myself when I'm there is because of the girls. Yeah, and their mum, not me. Of course, I misses their mum. I love their mums. You know. Yeah, but like you know. But after like a while, it's too much because of the frequency there. Yeah, don't forget, like pretty known in Portsmouth. That's like there's a few people out there as well. Yeah, going. Because listen, if you're from Portsmouth, yeah, you'll know who I am. Yeah, and you know not to lie about me. Yeah, you know don't lie about me because it's going to be embarrassing for you, isn't it? Yeah? But everyone knows me. They knows. Like how you know me, they knows me better. Again, they knows I'm not horrible. They knows I'm a bit mad, that I've said some very mad stuff over the years, you know, more close family and friends. But there's a lot of people in Portsmouth too that will be upset. You know? Like some of the stuff I know there's a few crowds in Portsmouth I know, you know, it's frightened them a little bit. You know? Like the thought of it. Yeah, and it will. But again, like I said, I reckon I've give like my friends and family in Portsmouth cure. They should have a real good head start when this goes off, yeah. Because I've done their heads in for years, 20+ years. I've done their heads in. Like you'd think, you know, that's what I'm saying. It's imminent. There's things are moving fast. Because don't forget, there's a lot of people, especially youngsters. They're waking up to ET files, the Epstein files. They're starting to ask deep questions, yeah? Deep questions. You know, there's a lot of other stuff they're twigging on, you know? Like about celebrities looking different. Things like that. You know, all these people that loves them, they're like, you know, they're idols. They're all starting to look different. No, it's not plastic surgery. Or they've had their hair dyed, or they've got a different. No.
They've aged a lot. They're weird. It's
yeah. Like, they start to really show out. I think this UFC thing's going to be mac as fuck. There's going to be so much going down there. Like signs and symbols and that. Yeah.
It'll be really interesting seeing the celeb 2.0.
Very interested to see, like, yeah, the celebrity status there. And God, it is funny because it's getting more and more ridiculous. You know, for us, we got some, like I say, a load of fast track, loads of people waking up now. You know, loads of people waking up, and that makes me happy. Just that, you know.
One of the World Cup locations is here in Seattle,
Yeah.
And they have, because the problem is Seattle has so many bad things are going on there with all the media there. They're not going to be able to hide this stuff, and
No.
it's going to be embarrassing for the people that are like our mayors. She's going to be totally embarrassed. You know, the one in Seattle. She's goofy anyway, but
They're going to
Yeah.
have like roadblocks everywhere, so you can't get into that part of the DC as well.
that's okay. I don't go nowhere near
Yeah,
downtown.
they won't let none of the public near it either. It'd just be like like so they can pull some stuff off, so the public don't know
Yeah.
about it. Yeah,
Well, I don't know that.
no one from the public will be able to peep. You know,
Yeah,
peep nothing because they
downtown
roadblock it all off for certain people.
yeah. There's nobody downtown anymore. They don't
No.
go. Yeah, it's all deserted. There's no stores. All the big stores like Macy's and stuff, it's gone. It's like just people wandering, like a ghost town or something. And yeah, like all the homeless and the drug addicts all zoned out. That's it.
Yeah, the ones what's meant to be here.
Yeah.
Well, Trump's
All the em-
kind of setting the stage for the UFC thing because he's saying that security is not as tight, but he's still going to go anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, the mayor of Seattle wants to turn off all the street cameras and stuff. She won't, well, she has them there, but she won't turn them on because ICE might be able to find somebody that way. I'm going, are you stupid? You know, I mean,
She's an actor. She's an
They're
actress.
so custom. Yeah.
her job is
Yeah.
to portray a
listen,
dingbat.
when they gets everyone behind
She
their
does it
door,
well.
Like, when they shuts everyone down, is when you're going to start seeing some fucked up shit on the TV.
Yeah,
And then eventually the EBS will take over.
yeah.
But they're going
What?
to use them. I told you the media will be last to go because they need to use the media so they can use all their AI and CGI and blue beam stuff and that on you. Yeah. Because when you're all in your house and you can't really see outside properly, yeah, most of the world's going to believe what they're getting shown on the media because they're locked down again. Yeah.
Right.
Everyone will be focused on a screen.
Yep, nobody goes
And they'll be
anywhere.
able to tell you this is getting blown up and this is all sorts of stuff. Lie to
Yeah.
you about loads of people dying because they're going to pull. Don't forget, they're going to pull the same scenario out what they done last time and before that. Yeah,
Mhm.
so you can all see
Yep.
it. Yeah,
Yeah, and so if they don't have cameras on in Seattle, there's no down there.
yeah.
No stores, no nothing.
Like the virus thing, I know. Like you'll get some, but nowhere near as many people's going to have the fall for this time. No one's going to have any of it. Yeah, even people got sort of just a little bit awake, they ain't going to have none of it. It's all going to click. They're all going to click it in a minute. Because don't forget, right? Forget about everything else. Forget about everything else for a second. When the world finds out in a minute about the vaccines, that
Oh, yeah.
what? That's why they took everyone out of the way, because they knows that all the public will go out and lynch every single powerful person. Your local council, your police, they will all get killed. Yeah. When they find out about them vaccines, what the police failing to protect humanity from a poison substance.
Yeah.
And they're still causing crimes on humanity now in your streets.
Mm-hmm.
They will end up dead. Yeah, we don't want no one dead. You know, everyone will be punished and forfeit. Is that? And it'll be out here mentally. Yeah,
Yeah.
psychological. There, that is going to be their punishment because that will be worse than any prison sentence.
Yeah. This is the Great Awakening, not the Big Death.
Yes.
Count.
Yeah.
Yeah, and don't forget, we're dealing with a shitload of NPCs here. Yeah, that's why. They don't think, they can't think, they don't carry that chip either, you know. But when the public finds things like that, the children, vaccines, yeah, then they're sort of twigged with the crown. Like, it's gonna go. Yeah, it don't matter. And we know, all us outside, we've always known that we'll have certain control over it, you know. Everyone will be safe, yeah, because don't forget, it's by design. Yeah, they've pinpointed where all the trouble is. They knows where it's going to be, and where the most trouble's going to be. There'll be more military there.
Yeah.
Yeah, in some places you won't even get no trouble.
Yeah, I think
Know
we
that,
won't-
don't you? In some places you won't even get no trouble.
I thought there would be in Seattle, but I don't think there is.
Mm.
It's nobody. It's like
You'll be
nobody's
very
there.
surprised, but some places you are going to be like,
Well, some people are mad. she won't-
chaotic, especially as they say, America.
Yeah, I think that people are mad that she won't turn the cameras on because they're going to have a lot of famous people at the World Cup, and they're not going to have any security for them. She won't provide security for them. So
There's going to be a lot. Listen, like I say, they've stepped up preparation now. I know that.
yeah,
Loads of stuff is going to be going down beyond, and they start sharing some of it now.
yeah.
But they're going to make it a way so people, even sleepers, can see like what they're using to distract. Yeah, normally I won't, but these distraction events, what's going to happen this month? They're going to sort of give the public a little clue that it's actually a distraction.
Yeah, like the World Cup
Right.
is very international.
Don't forget, the World Cup's rigged. They already know who's going to win the World Cup. They knows who's going to win the World Cup, the next World Cup.
Yeah.
Portugal
Yeah.
will win it this year.
But every World Cup, they knows it's financial. It's a money thing.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's all to do with, it's all rigged. Yeah. Don't forget, whatever country you're in, you've got a Premier football team. Yeah. It's the same 4 or 5 top teams every time.
Yeah.
Because they're all Colts.
It's just they just shuffle the cards and say, okay, there's
Yeah.
the
It's the same thing all the time. Yeah. And the reason why is because when you've got the same top 5 big teams in the world, all the kids love them.
Mhm.
Let's rinse and squeeze off that. Yeah?
Yeah.
That's what pays them all their millions and billions of pounds for kicking a bag of air around the field. Because I'll tell you now, I will tell you this, all the race, they laugh at it. It's funny, they not disrespectfully, but to watch loads of people kick a bag of air around the field, yeah, and shoot it in a net, they think, it's like
Wow.
some they like dancing, they like music, they do like certain sport things, but not like what you're getting distracted and entertained there by. They don't like boxing. They do not like thingy sports like that. Yeah. Full contact. They do not. No. You don't hurt each other. Yeah. You do train military. Depends what you're into, what you are, military, spiritual, whatever. Like we're all spiritual, but you've got spiritual teachers, leaders. You've got military. Yeah. You've got healers. Like we said before. It's something for everyone, but sports is totally different, and we don't use animals for sport either.
No.
All right, we should probably move on because we have 3 people with their hands up.
Oh yeah. Go on, carry on.
Love you, Robin.
Listen, love you,
Yeah.
Robin. I
Oh,
hope your legs gets a little bit better, so you can go and get a bit of fresh air again.
I did. I'm feeling better. So next Monday or maybe even Tuesday, I might even get out there.
It's a shame
I
we can't
was-
get you like a little motocross scooter,
I know.
a little 3-wheeler one.
The track good enough. They keep me
Robin.
separate. My worry is
All right.
losing balance. So
It's just a bit rocky, isn't it? The ground ain't up that track.
Yeah.
Ain't like
Yeah.
really flat, is it?
Yeah, my trekkie poles were the best investment I ever made. So
Listen,
Well,
lovely to see you, Robin.
yeah, thank
It's a
you
lovely
too.
sister. Have a nice
you,
evening
Robin.
for you.
Yes.
Well,
Afternoon. Thanks, Robin.
Tom.
bye, Robin.
See you later, Robin.
Hi,
Judy.
Judy. So nice to see you. Hi.
How are you, Judy?
You got
It's on
you. Did you do
Oh,
it?
mute.
Give the unmute.
Mute.
There you go.
Yeah. Listen,
Okay.
everyone's worked that mute button out now, haven't they? Everyone's
Hey, pretty good on it.
Listen, we got some of the most intelligent souls come to out these this place out, and we didn't work out the mute button.
We're just afraid we're going to I'm going to X out of here or something.
That's going to be the
We need
deciding
everything
factor
through
for
thought
ascension.
again, don't we?
Yes.
Just think it. Yeah.
Exactly. Well, Christian, I wanted to know what you thought about Amish.
The Amish.
Yeah, are they NPCs?
Yeah, there's probably distorted souls amongst them to keep them, in check.
Because I mean, they get
But
away
the
with paying no
Amish,
taxes.
the Amish ain't
whatever.
the Amish ain't what you think either, are they?
Exactly.
They
Amish mafia.
got their own little mafia and all sorts going on,
They,
haven't they?
they do.
They're like some of the biggest drug traffickers. So what else do they
I
traffic?
figured. Because I mean, they got big houses. I mean, they've got. Where are they getting all their money?
They got 3 wives all living in the same house with them. Yeah. Well, they got it all going on.
They had the
They're allowed
show.
to.
The show was called
Exactly.
Amish
Amish
Mafia.
mafia.
Yeah, they've
Yeah.
got
They do.
houses
I
with
didn't
land
know that.
around them. No one breaks their back or breaks a sweat. Like, what's going on there, eh? Yeah, you're right, Judy.
Exactly.
Yeah. So they're not good.
Exactly.
They don't like us. Yeah.
No,
I
they
remember
don't.
I remember I've done a plastering job for some of them once. Yeah.
Oh,
right
you
out
did?
past Reading, right?
Because
And
I'm from Minnesota and they're
strange.
all over.
They're very, very strange people. They don't really like you. Like
Well, a
they'll
lot of their
give you a
kids
good
look
show.
like inbreeds. A lot of their kids
Yeah.
look like inbreeds.
Yeah. I think they sort of think they're a little bit like some of these travellers, these Irish travellers. They sort of like keep it like within the family a little bit and that,
Apparently so, because I mean, you
Yeah.
know, Minnesota's full of them.
But I would definitely, no doubt about it, like the Jewish, because to the rest of the world, they're very discreet. No one would think bad about these people. But no, they do a lot of drug trafficking. Anyone what does a lot of drug trafficking or arms trafficking, and they're, part of the club, obviously they're trafficking a lot more than that, aren't they?
I figured they were probably
Very, very
trafficking kids,
discreet.
probably adrenochrome too.
Yeah, I know for a fact they're not good.
Yeah.
Just think Muslims, Jews, Catholics, all sorts. They're like
So
all
they're in that same
similar
club.
thing. They've all been used and abused.
Mm.
Mm.
That's
Don't
what
forget,
that was my
because,
guess.
don't forget, when you realise as well, like at the end of the day, it's not Jews and Muslims' fault. Yeah, all these other like mad things and that going on. It's not. They've been used more than anyone. Yeah, they've been given the biggest delusions of all. They've been fed full soap like you could never even imagine to keep that thing alive. To keep it alive for them and to keep us low. That's why they look down on everyone else. But the Amish, yeah, they're all the same. They're all the same, definitely. Yeah. Don't forget, you will get some nice ones. You get nice souls or nice beings amongst everything. Listen, you got nice NPCs. You got lovely
Yeah, you
NPCs. I've met loads of them. But then you got bad ones. Yeah. And don't forget, you got nice NPCs, but as soon as one of you true souls says something a little bit out of depth, they don't really want to be
Creator
no
or something.
more. They
They
don't
don't
want
like
to.
it.
They want to spend as least time as with you possible because
Yeah.
of what you said a few times.
It goes against the programming that
Yeah.
they've been
All of a
programmed.
sudden they go, "Oh yeah, have you heard Christian? He's about like, weird things now. Like, yeah, we won't go there each Friday. We'll go to the park and feed the birds or something.
Yeah.
Like Randy's
You know?
wife.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're just like
Yeah, no.
WDR. You guys heard of
Yeah.
Christian 21? Crickets.
Right? They're like,
Listen, there's some strange, like traditions and cultures around the world. Like that's what I'm saying to you. Like you need, like, a lot of people know what a cult, like a real cult is now. Like, if you knew what a real cult is, yeah, like, you listen before you use any word or mention anything. You got to know what you're going on about. You got to know what you're saying, yeah. Especially when you say the word cult, yeah. Cult is culture. It's cult. The word culture has been hijacked. You know, cult. Yeah, we got beautiful cultures and traditions around the realm. Beautiful. You know, we got beautiful cultures, but that's been took and split in half, and they've created their cult, their culture, their cult. You know,
Yeah.
and if you knew what a cult was, yeah, it keep saying about all these different and us, what they used to say. Like, no. The only thing we're guilty of is, you know, brainwashing as many people as possible to think for themselves.
Exactly.
Yeah? We're guilty of that. Put my hands up. Guilty as sin. Yeah, guilty. But anything else, no. Like I say, you got to know what you're talking about before you say it. Yeah, and let me tell you, there's a lot of people on that internet. Yeah, lots. What says a lot of stuff, and they don't know what they're saying. Yeah, they're just saying it because they think it's the right thing to say, and it sounds all right.
Yep.
Yeah. Like, if you're going to say something, make it be worth something. Yeah. Make it beneficial. Yeah. If you're not going to say anything beneficial, shut your mouth. I would. You know, I would. Yeah. If I didn't like someone, I'd cut you off. If I didn't like you, I'd cut you off. You know?
100%.
Yeah. But these Amish, they're not our friends, Judy.
I didn't think so.
No. Listen, what you'll find is, Judy, there's not a lot of people in this world really who would be our friends.
I'm seeing that.
Especially all us nuts, apparently. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a nutter. I'm a nutter
Yeah.
with my family.
Listen, we've got lots of our brothers and sisters. Yeah. Lots of our brothers and sisters stuck in mental institutions. How about that?
I know.
Yeah? You couldn't make that up. Some of these songs who's been with us for millions of years are in mental institutions because they remember stuff and they say stuff.
And telling the truth.
Yeah, what higher psychiatrists, yeah, they got the everyday ones, what talks to the patients all the time, and they have to report to the high up ones, yeah, on which paranormal stuff and that. And then that high up one, I go, whoa, because he knows all about it. He's probably hybrid, yeah, and they knows, like, you know, as soon as someone's saying something like a little bit like of truth, what most of the world don't know, you'll be on pills and sent up, you know, in the nut house. Yeah? That's why they say to me, you don't see nothing and you don't hear nothing and you don't feel nothing. I go, yeah, but look, I do. Yeah, no, but you don't say that though, because there's loads of your brothers and sisters, yeah, like what's come here to out, and like we're having all to do to get them out. Yeah, like, because some of them are so passionate, so dedicated. Sometimes the drugs don't even work. They just puts it down from, you know, yeah, he says mad stuff. No, because
it's the truth.
Listen, some of the stuff they come will blow you away.
Wow.
It's true. Yeah.
That's how protected Christian was. What if Christian was one of them? We wouldn't be here right now.
Oh my God.
Yeah, listen, yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. 1,000,000%. I've said for years, don't let no one hurt me, and don't ever leave me.
No, no.
So yeah, I've definitely been guided.
Yeah.
What? No doubt about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. No doubt.
Thank goodness.
You know.
Yes.
All right, Judy. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Chris.
Love you, Judy.
Yeah, listen, lovely to see you, Judy.
And thank you for everything.
Yeah, that's love your sister.
Judy spreads it like a rash on X.
Yeah.
Are you still off X, or what do you?
No, babe, I got. For some
Judy,
reason,
that's
all
the
of a
thing.
sudden I'm
That's
back
what we've
on.
got
I'm
to do.
spreading
That's
like
what I'm saying.
Good.
Right? We've got to treat it like it's one last push all the time, everyone. Yeah.
Exactly.
We've got to share and spread. Even
Yeah.
if you're sharing the same bloody thing 5 times,
Same bloody
you've got to
things.
spread it. We need to glitch that
And your
internet
web
right
and the
out.
website too.
The more they
Yeah.
attack, the more
The
we know it's
website's really
working.
crushing them. Yep.
Yeah.
Kicking their
The
arse.
more anger, the more we don't forget. They need to release that anger. We're going to help them. Yeah. They need to release it. All that anger, all that attacks, all that like jealousy, and all that shit they got in them on me. Yeah.
Yes.
You just got to let them release it. Yeah? Don't
Yep.
react. Don't do nothing like that. Just let them release it. Yeah. Because we're helping them out in a way.
Exactly.
Let them get it
Making
all
them-
out.
Yeah, making them
So we
think.
can share and share and share. Like I say, Gary's that website's like they've got all the best.
Yes.
Well, all good, didn't they?
Yes.
Videos, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
the most significant ones are on there. I flicked through it earlier, Gary, and I see
Yeah.
all
Yeah,
the
yeah.
old ones, new
Yeah.
ones.
Yep.
It's the mega breakdowns on there now, Gaz.
No, that's tonight.
Oh.
So I was given
Yeah,
homework.
right. Listen,
Yeah, but
sorry,
is it
Gaz,
done
listen,
yet, though, Gaz?
listen, listen, I'm going to tell you all now. I'm going to be honest, yeah.
I love
I've
it.
Slaved Gary big time.
Yeah,
Don't
but Gary,
worry,
how
I'll get
long
on
do
it.
we have
I'll get
until
up
it's
there.
done, though? I'm just asking for a friend.
But usually, like Kirsten, I've asked Kirsten, I thought the other sort of thought, oh, should I hit on this one? I'm going,
He goes back and forth.
Kirsten, like,
He's got his staff. Yeah, he's got.
and I thought, Gary.
Thank you.
No
Thank you very much.
Yeah, no,
No problem.
No,
I'll
but
get
it's
it
not.
on there. I'll get it on there. Don't you worry.
yeah.
All right,
But
thanks,
some of
Judy.
some of the
Thank
information
you.
I've been telling you, like through the years and that.
Happy
Like,
birthday.
sometimes, like say, I'll hit the light grid. I'll give it some information to like word it back a little bit better, and then Gary will do it text to speech.
Yeah.
And it's only stuff what I've been telling you all, yeah. But it's just another way, yeah.
Yes.
Again, to push it out, to share.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Those
Yeah.
are good. I
All
love
about,
doing those. Those are fine.
Yeah.
I got my list. I'm working down my list.
Yeah. Well, listen, guys, listen, I'm going to
Yeah,
leave
but
you alone
Gaz, is
for a
it done yet, though?
month.
Stop.
You know? How are you, Tracy?
Good.
How are you,
How are
everyone?
you, Christian? It's
Yeah,
good
good,
to
thank
see
you.
you. I missed
Yeah.
you in Wilmington. I missed everyone. I'm sorry about that. I wish I
Listen,
could have made it.
I'm pretty sure you'll get a chance to see you again.
Oh yeah, so do I. I
Yeah.
can feel it. Yep.
See, who I
absolutely.
missed, like say, I feel that it's going to be like it'd be different. Like something, I don't know. I think when I leave here again, it's going to be really
Good. That's
different.
good. Yeah.
I've got a pretty cool hit activation from North Wales. St Damian
Wow.
Mountain.
That's
Yeah.
amazing. How beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gorgeous.
Amazing. Definitely.
I
don't
wouldn't
we got
know
a
if
little
I
one there.
hadn't
Look.
seen your videos.
Hey. How are you?
It's Aria.
Which one's this?
Aria.
Aria.
Is Aria new?
Hi, Aria.
Aria? Nah, Aria's been with us for thousands of years, hasn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean
Yeah.
it like that. Sorry.
How are you, Aria?
Hi.
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 Yeah, how are
Hi.
you? You good? Come
Oh, hair
down
dog.
round, give us a lovely little smile, and that will do us big time.
Oh, she's beautiful.
Yeah.
Mini Lolo. We call her Mini Lolo.
Oh, she's beautiful.
Mini Lolo. Yeah,
Mini
that's
Lolo.
good.
Oh.
Cool.
Right, off you go. Come on.
She just wants a little cuddle, though, doesn't she?
Aw.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, she's beautiful.
Yeah, she is beautiful. Yes.
She is. I didn't know it was
Yeah.
her daughter. How gorgeous.
Yeah.
So what's-
Mini Lolo.
What's going down in your neck of the woods, Tracy?
Well, I'm right outside of Philadelphia in South
Oh,
New
Philadelphia.
Jersey. So I'm right outside across the bridge, but they're doing
right.
the World Cup series here or something. What is it? The soccer.
Oh,
or
you're
that.
going to have a bit of World Cup there because it's going to
Yeah.
be in
It's all
different
over the
states of
country.
America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And where else?
It's
America,
it's
just
in-
America.
No,
Nope.
America, Canada, and Mexico.
Is
And
that where it
Canada.
all is?
Yeah,
Wow.
and
You're in
Mexico.
Toronto, yeah.
So New Jersey,
I'm not
New
sure about
York,
Vancouver.
Philadelphia. Yeah.
I think so. Vancouver, yeah.
North Carolina.
Are they having it there too? Yeah.
Yeah,
See, I didn't
Germany
even know
is
the other
in
states.
Raleigh. I don't know
Wow.
how. I think there's 3 teams that are staying in North Carolina.
Wow, really?
Mhm.
Yeah, there's a lot
Yeah.
going on in this city, Philadelphia. It's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
I
this is
watched
going to
the
be
other
one of
day.
the.
Do you know what I watched yesterday? I watched something. It was called Mexico. Yeah, this is crazy. You know how I've been going on about Mexico '86.
Mhm.
Yeah, and how I remembered it and what went on and everything. Yeah, and when they brought a film out on Netflix called Mexico '86. Yeah,
Nuh-uh.
it's quite a well-known Mexican actor.
Yes,
He's
with
also
the
in Mexico
hand.
Narcos. Yeah.
Wow.
But he's a good actor, and that they're all wrong, isn't they? We know that. But like, it's Mexico '86, and the corruption and what went down behind Mexico '86 is like well far out. I knew
Wow.
it was dodgy, yeah. But like loads of listen,
Did
when
it just come
World
out?
Cup's on, like it benefits them so much. Even stuff what's got nothing to do with World Cup, because while you're all distracted, like there, what they're doing over there is
Yeah,
far out.
Oh,
You know?
wow.
Far
that's
out.
the Maradona one, though, right? That's the
Yeah,
Maradona,
yeah.
Hand of God, right?
Hand of God.
Hand of
Yeah.
God.
And then when you go
Really?
to the Vatican Museum, when you comes to leave, he comes down these big stairs. There's Diego Maradona giving the Pope a kiss.
Yeah.
What the?
Wow.
I thought I knew. I went to Zidro.
Oh.
Look.
Right. There
No.
it is.
I always
Wow.
used to think, how is that possible? They even have pictures of
Yeah.
it where his hand is hitting the ball
Yeah,
in
like,
the net.
Peter
How is
Shilton,
that even
2.5
possible?
foot taller than him. Come on.
Yeah.
Wow.
You got this
That's
little
crazy.
like dwarf jumping up, hitting the ball in, and all of a sudden he's like, Argentine legend, and all that's something to do with the Falklands and that's definitely got to go back. When like UK attacked Argentina and all that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't it funny that they've let UK win once? Yeah, but the UK don't win nothing. They're
Yeah.
shit at everything.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, we ain't got bad swimmers. Yeah. Other than that,
That's true.
we are
That's
crap
true.
at everything. Yeah. But that's got to be for a reason, isn't it? That's not like natural. That's by design.
Yeah. If you
Yeah.
think about it, yeah.
The Queen, the Crown, the Queen being in the UK, but you'd think that
Yeah.
she'd want us to win everything in that, But no,
Right.
because if we did, it would bring a little bit of questioning on them.
Yeah,
That totally makes sense. Right.
You got to suck at everything.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say hi.
They like blood
Christian.
sports.
Oh.
Yeah, we got quite good cage fighters and a few good boxers here and that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you have some really good boxers. That's
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah, I know that
You
much.
say that, but like everything else really, like we've got a couple of good footballers here, but like I say, it's all entertainment, isn't it? It's
It
all
is.
to distract
It
us,
is.
you know?
Yeah, 100%.
bread and
Yeah.
circus. Yeah,
Like in America, what's yours? Is like American football, hockey,
Yeah.
baseball.
mainly
We have
football.
tons. Yeah,
Yeah.
football, hockey,
So you got
baseball,
millions,
soccer.
billions of people concentrating on all different sizes of balls and that. Football,
It's true.
And
cricket
They're
balls,
they're
netballs,
scheduled different parts of the
hockey
year
balls.
so that you're
Yeah.
always engaged.
They do it. They rotate it. You're right, Kirsten. They rotate it. There's
Yeah.
always something going on.
Yeah,
Basketball,
football season to
baseball.
finish and then basketball start.
Yep.
Basketball
Mhm.
finish, hockey start.
That's
You know?
exactly right.
So
Yep,
you're
they got it.
constantly,
And
got
they
something
fill the
there.
stadiums. They fill the stadiums. Every sport doesn't matter.
Baseball. Yep.
Yep,
Yeah.
absolutely. Right.
And they're just big loose harvest mechanisms.
Yeah, get it. Yeah, we
Like,
get it now.
most days on your calendar are they've hijacked your calendar, even the one what
Absolutely.
you use now. You've got so many significant days. Yeah, look at the UK. They even started giving us Bank Holiday Monday.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
There's a
They
bank
give you
holiday,
what?
bank holiday Monday, bank holiday weekend. Yeah,
Yeah.
like when all the families home together or whatever.
Right.
if it's, that causes mayhem because
Yes.
couples ain't used to being around that long. It causes
Wait.
friction.
Are you celebrating the king's birthday or something tomorrow because Australia is.
Are they? What bloody king? Oh,
They have a holiday
Oh
tomorrow.
yeah, that one. Yeah,
Or today. For them, it's today.
yeah. Oh right, they're celebrating something for the king here, are they?
Yeah. In
Oh, my
Australia, but
God.
not in the UK.
Jeez Louise.
Crazy. Yeah, all these things, all these, like, you know, right down to your own birthday.
Right.
You know, born day.
That's a funny, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're right.
They've created their own calendar for them, and
Yeah.
and the world just goes with it.
Yeah. Well, because that's all we knew, right? Back
Mm.
then.
That's right.
Not now.
Mm. We ain't got a calendar, like I said in the post earlier. We ain't got a
I don't
calendar.
want
We
a
ain't got a
calendar.
schedule. We
I
ain't
don't
got a
want that.
schedule. We don't make appointments.
Thank
We don't
gosh.
have to be certain places on time. We're never late and we're never early.
Oh, that's fantastic because I'm tired of working. I work my buns off. It's ridiculous. I just want to walk away. I'm so ready to walk away from all of it, but I got to pay the rent.
This is a
you know what I mean?
farm. This is the farm. I told you. You all know this, don't you?
I know.
The parasites, not the positives, but some of the positives do. Yeah, but they call this the farm. This is literally called the farm.
Yeah,
Ain't no doubt. They call it the farm.
I understand that.
Prison planet. It's a farm. And the word farm will cover slavery, trafficking, adrenochrome, everything what all the parasites have got their cutting on. Yeah, that the farm produces it for them.
I want a piece of what I want a piece of them.
So what
I
we
do,
call
I
a
do.
farm here, yeah, with all the livestock, it's exactly the same thing.
Sickening, isn't it?
Yeah.
I want a piece of them. I do.
Mm.
I just I've
It's the same
I've
thing.
got it in me, man. I want a piece of them.
Mm. But
Yeah,
like I say,
seriously.
everyone will get what they deserve, Tracy. Yeah.
Yeah, I
It's
understand that.
like, there's no escape from this one.
No.
No escape. It don't matter who you are. There's no escape.
No, I know
like
that.
I said, every single
I know.
last soul in this world will get exactly what it deserves, good or bad.
Right.
You know?
Mm. Yep. I totally get it. Well, it's good to see you, dear. And real men.
Yeah,
wear
good to
pink,
see you,
by the
Tracy.
way. I just want to tell you that it's real. I don't care what anybody says. Real men wear pink. My father did.
Yes.
And
And he
Yeah.
looks good in pink. Look at
He
him.
does.
does,
He looks
yeah.
fantastic. You look awesome today.
Yes.
Oh, cool. Cheers. Nice one, Tracy.
You always look awesome, but we like you in
He
pink.
does always, but real men wear pink. Darn it! And I
Yeah,
mean,
and even what Chief have got left, like pretty white, look.
yeah.
No, I'll have to try and get in the habit of walking around like with like a little bit of an Elvis thing like that. So it looks like I've had my teeth done, and then I'll get attacked for that as well.
That's
You're
Yeah.
gonna get attacked no matter
Wait,
what.
do you know
So
what?
do
It
what
is,
you
wait,
want.
do you know what? It is one of, that's what I'm saying. This is how mad it is, yeah? Like, even with me, it is one of the reasons why I ain't bothered, because I thought if I get my teeth done, I'm going to have all the trolls go,
I was thinking
he's,
about it
he's
too.
profiting, he's had all these
Yeah,
teeth
yeah.
done.
Yeah, I know. I know. It's ridiculous.
Right.
Oh, right. Right, listen, I ain't worried. I've told you I ain't worried about all that anyway.
No.
No, not at all.
No.
All right,
Well, I love
Trace.
you. Thank you.
Love you.
Listen, love you, Tracy.
Yeah,
Lovely to
love.
see you.
Yeah. Great to
Love
see you,
all.
Tracy.
You know
Love
that.
you.
All right, guys. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Here we go. Hey.
Mike B.
Hiya, Mikey B. How are you, brother?
Mikey B. Hey, Mikey. He likes
You
it.
did.
Is he on? Is he on?
There we go.
Yeah. How are you,
Hey.
Mike? You good?
Good, Christian. Yeah, I had to take a day off from my writing. I did misspeak when I spoke last. We were talking rewrite. Well, that's
Yeah.
not so. I went to 5, but that song is coming great. I'm just changing it, but that's not why I'm on here. In my time off, I like to play Connect the Dots.
Yeah.
And I knew nothing about the FIFA Cup. I don't know anything about kickball, you know.
Kickball.
Kickball was in grade school, you know, you kick the ball around. And so I thought, well, it's coming up, and the UFC fights, I don't know anything that's going on there. I thought I'd familiarize myself so when things happened, I'd kind of know what was going on. And the first thing I found when I researched the FIFA Cups were all the base camps that all the countries have established here in this country in very strategic areas all around the country. Like Kansas City has, I think, 4, which is a FEMA region. And I'm connecting the dots and going, is it just the Olympic team coming? They have security for their own teams, and they're all going to be right in major places, Seattle, Kansas City. I'm just connecting dots myself.
Yeah, no. I'll tell you what, mate. No, you're onto something because, like I
Well,
say,
what about the 13 cities?
Yeah, it goes deeper.
Or no, 17 cities.
Yeah. Listen.
Well, they're all over it. There's like 39 base
stuff's
camps
going
here.
down. You're right. Listen, some deep. I mean, proper. And I don't mean like removing anyone because all that stuff's been done.
Yeah. No.
But deep preparations. As we're sat here now on this Zoom.
Yeah.
Deep preparations are going down.
Yeah.
Yes. Absolutely.
And
no
as
doubt
far as
about that. Deep preparations, not just the FEMA camps and whoever's coming with them for security or whatever. I think that's all, of course, all planned out. But when you talked about preparations, Joe had been putting out the videos of the UFOs and the orb patterns, and there's all different ones. And there was one shot of the highway crew that were capturing that one moon or whatever orb coming out from behind the cloud. It was identical to the pattern in one of Joe's videos where he was showing it was a white orb in a similar direction and a beam going to it. And right away, my mind went to, they have to rehearse the equipment once they establish it. If they're going to put a projection in a specific area like Kansas City or any of the major cities, they have to set up base equipment that's going to light up. They have to have like a fireworks display. And so in watching Joe's stuff again, there was one of an orb, and 4 orbs came out of it, and then that orb kind of dissolved. And in a separate segment, there were 4 little plumes of blue, like plasma beams shooting up from another
location. Who's to say that there's going to be anyone there at all? You know?
You never know. But if you think about all those things...
The technical gear and technology, like they're setting up. Yeah. Like, listen, like I said, when we was there, Mike, and I was digging up around the White House, like
that's it.
Like, it makes sense. I was doing something. I was setting the stage. 1,000,000% when we was there. I was digging something up. I must have been like, putting more power stuff there, to enhance the power because of what they're going to use there and that, But don't forget that equipment and that arena and what goes over the top. That's a serious bit of gear, that is.
Like, that looks almost permanent. The arches look more than temporary to me.
Like, who's to say that anyone's even going to be there? Who's to say that's not? Look, I said to you, I went, there's going to be some sort of dramatic far-out light show there. No doubt about that. You all know that anyway, No doubt. We've got blood sports going on. Now, who in their right mind, a leader, would want a load of blood sports on his birthday?
Right.
I'll tell you now, not one world I knows of out there it wouldn't even go in their minds. This is this world, though. This is what this world's all about. Why would you want 2 people in a cage? Killing each other. Why? Because they're showing you. They're showing the patterns. Rome. Before that, Greece. All these places. They're showing you. They're showing you. Like, I just don't. Like, people's got to wake up and see that. But like, you're right, though, Mike. They do. They test everything. They're going to test the stuff at some point at the best time. I think if you are walking about early hours in the morning, Mike, you might catch it.
I'm up all hours everywhere.
Yeah. If you went walking past it, Mike, at early hours, you might catch them doing a little bit of testing.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was saying. Those videos of Joe's, even though the blue looked like fire coming out of the ground, and the satellite moving and that orb coming apart. If you put those in sequence at the right time, it could make it look like they blew that orb up and it split up into pieces. And I'm thinking, oh man, they're testing the equipment. They're testing that equipment, like the UFC event. Perfect time to test every blue beam piece that's mounted around there to make sure it all works. Show it as a show. And maybe some of the events, who knows?
They've been testing Project Bluebeam like
forever.
They test that every day, I reckon.
Yes.
They test Project Bluebeam every day.
Yeah.
And it's to test the waters, test the waters down here.
But it's interesting to see them pull off the different stunts and nobody's supposed to notice, it's pretty great.
Yeah, listen.
Plus, you gotta have something to follow, and connecting the dots is one of my favorite games, and so it's more than one reason. It's perfect.
What they can make you see, I've told you, they can make you see what they want you to see. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Forget, some of them parasites, especially them greys, when they gets in your head, they can make you like Leon said, they can make themselves look like a little girl sucking a lollipop in the football grounds, and you wouldn't even notice. Yeah, it'd be the most horrific looking parasite you could even imagine. Yeah, but it will make you think what it wants to. Yeah, because they know how to do that. They know that that's, like I said, the most advanced technology in all existence. The number one technology is here, isn't it? Consciousness.
Yeah,
that is the most advanced technology in all existence throughout all worlds. All rounds, this is the technology. There, bang, there. Yeah, that's why the parasites need us here, need souls, their intelligence, so they can create, and then they hijack it. Because they can't create.
Enough
if
of
they
that.
stayed as they was, different ball game. Yeah, we'd be in a better place. But no. Some people always think they can do better. Rather than serve, they'd rather lead. Yeah. And when I say serve, the first generation, second generation ancient souls ever in existence, we were breathed in to serve. Yeah, not rule, not tell you what to do.
Here we are.
Yeah, we came to serve, not lead or take control, to serve. Yeah. That's what us as early custodians were created for, right in day one, to serve.
Yeah. I was always taught to pay it forward, and it just kind of becomes a way of doing things, and things work out so much better when you do.
Yeah, definitely. Well,
not that you do it expecting anything; it just happens. It just happens.
Yeah. Again, they've used the tactics they've used outside are the tactics they've used in here. Yeah, no doubt.
Above and below, yeah.
Custodians was very clever. Yeah, they was all to do with the seeding, and then when they started to manipulate the seeding, like Anunnaki, all the ones who's attacked us, who's ended up demonic, they was all good.
Yeah,
they was good. Don't forget. Some of these parasitics, some of them was created a little bit hostile, so they would go against their own kind, and that would make it easier for the custodians to manipulate these races for future armies, like the Anunnaki, the Draconians, the Greys. The Greys was the first there. They was there, like the custodians. What started to sell us out. They started using them, manipulating them to do what they want. Yeah, because again, certain factions of custodians got fed up of serving. They thought they'd rather lead and tell everyone what to do. But very, very clever. And like I say, this is what even not just me, all of us, every single resonating soul in this world. Yeah, we're here to serve.
Yes.
Really well.
And now we get do-overs.
Yeah. We're not here to be the one, we're here to serve. Let everyone know what they need to know,
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I just
All right,
thought it was interesting.
What you been writing, Mike?
We've been playing his songs on the Wednesday meditation shows.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
No,
And he's got a new one that's like Randy orientated, right?
oh yeah,
All right.
oh, it's a million
Wednesday,
things.
I'll make sure. I'll make sure I'm there Wednesday. Oh, Randy, yeah, I'll see a little bit of that clip. Randy does.
I love that guy. I love you, Randy, wherever you are today.
We all
He's
love
coming up.
Randy.
Listen, one of a kind, Randy.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
He's on deck.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
No, he's in the hole, guys. On deck
Uh-oh.
is Keith.
Yeah,
Right.
Randy, Daddy.
He's batting cleanup.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, Mike.
Brilliant.
Hey, thank you.
Listen,
Love you,
lovely
buddy.
you
to
guys.
see you, Mike. Seriously,
Good to
lovely
see
to see you, brother. Nice one.
Yeah, great to see you.
Can't
see
wait
you
for the
too.
new one.
Oh
The new
boy.
song.